Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga.
We have here the project
Ellie.
program director, Dr. Gigi Manangano, and then manager Ellie Soxel, Dr. Sorif, our coordinator, and Hadan, the project coordinator and the team.
Again, on behalf of the people of Manila, thank you for your donation and service to the people of Manila. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the invitation. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude. Great support that we have been enjoying from your team, CST, Dr. Grace, and the rest of the team. I believe for the implementation of the activities. But this is not the end. We have handed over track, but our commitment is there to continue even in 2026 and beyond. We have been in Tondo since 2015, and we are committed to continue with our today, especially with regard to a new project that is linked with climate change and environmental health. So what we are trying to do is we have three objectives of the project to basically integrate climate change adaptation strategies within the primary healthcare, especially in selected diabetic facilities in Toronto, and then also to work together with Dr. Grace and the team and also Barangay officials to improve the capacity for response to extreme weather events like heat wave scenarios or even the floods. And also research, targeted research in collaboration with the DD department, in collaboration also with University of Manila, and basically to understand better the impact of climate change and environmental health on different disease modalities, but also specific targeted research on relevant topics like TB, weak diagnosis, and so on. So we are looking forward to continue further collaboration, partnership.
We're happy to collaborate also.
They have been with us for 15 years maybe, and first time that they will be meeting a mayor.
No.
And
Yes.
they are very happy to meet you. And we acknowledge the support given by the doctors without borders. During COVID and then in TB, they concluded the project is for the last 5 years, and we presented that to the Thailand government. And now they have a new project with regards to climate change.
Yeah, good thing. It's very timely because your city is going to plant 100,000 bamboos all over the city. We're about to start. We started our call this the concept, the proof of concept, and it seems it's doing good. So now we're going to implement bamboo planting, so to have a cleaner air in the city. I want more clean air in the city because this is a unique city. A lot of trucks pass by in the city, about 4,000 trucks, which you are very familiar if you did so many things in Tondo. It passed by there. And I think we need more open green space. We're trying to continue what I have started in my first term. I'm going to be re-implemented this term all the way to reclaim more open space to be converted as a green space for flooding, for clean air, and greeneries, of course. In fact, one of the biggest dreams and aspiration of the city is to develop a golf course into Forest Park. I don't know if you heard about the news, the plan of the city. We already submitted the entire plan, the detail of the plan with the president. It's their property, that's why we cannot move. without them saying yes. But that is our gift to our great grandchildren, to create a 36 hectares of forest in the middle of the city that everyone will enjoy, for flood control, open green space, cleaner air. That's outside of Intramuros. That's 36 hectares. And it's very cheap. Cheap for the future. It only costs about 2.2 billion to develop the entire property. That's a cheap money. It may sound big, but, well, science will agree with us. It's cheap for the environment. Because nobody will take care of this world of ours. Only us. We should be taking care of our next generation. That's our gift. If they approve it, we will implement it. I will find a way to find money. Move heaven and earth. Acquire resources just to build one. Because it is not for us today. What we're building is for our children. And that is without any exaggeration when I keep on saying that is for our great grandchildren. If we create such forests today, it will last, outlive even our grandson. We have a better, because humans will occupy space. Space is not getting bigger, it's getting smaller. So if we can save some space today for the climate to be at bay or at par with the demand of the next generation, then so be it. So it's cheaper to invest now than to, ano yung pagsisisi sa uli? Regrets later. That's exactly my message a while ago with our employees. Someday you'll ask yourself when you retire, what did I do during the time that and hopefully. So we are in the same channel.
They are our partners in health, and then they will look around to check the possible respiratory diseases that connect to climate change and extreme weather.
We just hired about, I finished signing already about 20 last week. But we just hired 73 medical frontliners in our upcoming accreditation of 7th hospital of the city, which is the Paseco Hospital. And we continue to hire. Put more human resources in the facility, and we are in the process of delivery of the equipments that we acquired in the past months. So we are really in the direction of making it function fully as our 7th hospital for the people, what you call the poorest of the poor, Paseco community. I think they are the only barangay in this country who has its own hospital. Usually municipality has a hospital, city has a hospital, but this one is just one barangay. But they will have a better chances of getting health care regularly within the striking distance of their home. Andiyan na yung mga papel na trabaho namin. Pinirmahan, nag-start na ako magpirma.
And the van is also good for
Nurses, admin, doctors, radiologists, medtech. Dami ko na napirmahan eh.
another manpower for our community.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I have a picture with you?
Yes.
Let's have